What's up, guys and girls? Chris Teutsch here, Hustling for Happiness, coming at you with another video, and as always, brought to you by my love, Celsius. So I want to talk to you all today about something really, really important, something that every person on the planet goes through, and it's crisis, right? Specifically, an emotional crisis. Yes, we deal with things on the outside. Yes, we deal with problems outside of ourselves, but the emotional crisis is what can really break us and what can truly hinder us from our happiness and achieving our dreams. So let's look at the definition of the word crisis for a second. Crisis has two definitions. The first one is a time of intense difficulty, trouble, or danger. And the other definition of crisis is a time where an important decision must be made. So the two definitions of crisis are danger and opportunity. Now, when it comes time to make that important decision, when you're going through a crisis, you're going crazy. Your mind is going 1,000 miles per second. You got emotions going all over the place. There is no clarity because we're in a state of confusion. That crisis has spawned and given birth to that confusion. So we feel lost. We're like, we don't know what to do. How do we handle this? And we freak out, and then it's a downward spiral, right? So someone that I love doing research on, one of the most important people in history, is Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was famous not only for all of his innovations and inventions, but also for taking what was known as cat naps, right? Where he'd be working on some project, some new invention, and he was filled in a state of confusion. Couldn't see it, couldn't see the path, couldn't find any answers, so he would take a step back and go and take a 20 to 30 minute cat nap. When he got up from that cat nap and went back to the problem at hand, he was filled with all of these different ideas, inspirations, came at it and saw it from a different angle, had a new point of attack on it, and then it would break through. And then it would be a success. One of my favorite quotes by Thomas Edison is, "When you think you have exhausted every possible option, remember this: you haven't." It's brilliant. It's absolutely genius because it is so true. I say to you guys and girls all the time that you are all stronger than you think you are. And I truly believe that about myself too. When I go through an emotional crisis or when I'm having some type of meltdown, it's being able to walk my own talk and practice what I preach to all of you of remembering that I am stronger than I think I am. And I know for a fact that I am stronger than this emotional crisis that I may be going through at the time. And I want all of you to remember that whatever crisis you are currently enduring, whatever issue, danger, trouble, difficulty that is in your life, when you think you have exhausted every option, remember this: you haven't. You are stronger than you think you are. So how can we cut off that confusion and end that sooner to be able to get to a state of clarity? Yeah. Do what Thomas Edison did. You can go and take a nap. You can go for a walk at the beach or a walk in nature. You can go and meditate for a little bit. But whatever it is, take your attention off of the problem, the issue, the crisis. Step back for a little bit and divert your attention to something else. Whether it's watching a movie, listening to a beautiful piece of music, whatever it may be. Go and do something else. And then when you return to that problem, to that crisis, you will have all new different ideas, solutions, inspirations. You'll see it from a different angle. And you're coming at it with a fresh pair of eyes. Does that make sense? So I really want you all to try and implement this, because I went through this recently where I was going through a little bit of a crisis and I didn't know what to do, and I felt so confused, and you just had no clarity at all whatsoever. When I took a step back from the situation and diverted my attention and then came back to it, instant clarity. It was a lighthouse. It was a beacon during that storm of confusion. And now I know my path. Right back on it again. So I hope this video gave you some value. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel. As always, I love you all, guys and girls. My email is in the description. Hit me up with some more emails and questions. Keep hustling for happiness, people. Peace.